So in this video, I'm going to show you a quick way to clean the rubber grips that you may have on a revolver. This is a Smith Wesson 38 revolver. It's a model 36, and it hasn't been cleaned in some time. It doesn't look terrible. I'm going to clean the gun, but in this video, I'm just going to talk about the grips here. These are rubberized, not soft rubber. It's kind of the hard kind of rubber, and it's a little dingy looking. So I'm going to clean this up and see what we can do. So all I'm going to use here is some warm water and this soap. I'm going to put in the water, and we're going to clean that with a nice clean toothbrush, soft to middle stiffness. So to make it easier and cleaner, I'm just going to get a screwdriver and we're just going to, this screw looks like that. This off, and it just, there's a pin that goes through that holds it in place, so you kind of have to lift it over the pin and pull it off. Now this particular one is kind of like a one piece that kind of opens up like a clamshell. I'm going to put a couple of drops of dish soap in there, and I'm going to make sure that this water is a little bit soapy. And first I'm just going to get in the grooves here with the toothbrush. Can't go wrong with a mild soap and water. It's not going to harm anything for sure. Get the logo real nice. Get in that real good. Get in the screw holes a little bit. This spot here had some crud on it. We're gonna. All right, I think I scrubbed it pretty good. Now I'm just gonna let it soak in there for a little bit. All right, so it's actually probably been soaking in here for more like 15 minutes. So I'm just going to give it another good scrub here. One last rinse. Rinse there pretty good. Let it drip out. Then I'm just going to use a kind of paper towel to pat it dry. Then I'm going to let it sit before I put it back on the gun. I'm going to clean the gun, but before I put this back on, I'm going to let this dry completely. All right, when this is dry, we're going to look at it again, but I think it's looking really, really good. Okay, so it's nice and dry now. It's looking really good. All the dirt came up pretty well. All right, so that worked pretty well. And again, don't use any kind of chemicals. I would not recommend that. Don't use solvent or anything on your rubber grips. It may damage them or cause them to turn color. I would just stick with soapy water, a mild dish detergent, and a nice clean toothbrush. Thanks for watching the video. If you found it useful, please hit the like button below and subscribe. I have lots of other videos. I have videos on cleaning revolvers, which is what I'm going to do next.